political future in the next weeks and maybe months that we will see of this historic mandate. It's a huge one, Sanjay Jha, and you will have to realize that this is going to have far-reaching effects and repercussions. Let me come to the opposition and the Congress side. We've been hearing about resignations reaching Rahul Gandhi's desk since this morning from various state chiefs, from the in charge in Amethi, etc. Do you think there should be absolutely no delay from a resignation from the very top if the Congress has to start pretty much from scratch?
Tamanna, it is only appropriate that I start by first congratulating my friend Nalin and the BJP for clearly an astonishing success at the elections. Has it taken us by surprise? The answer to that is clearly yes. We were convinced that there were many issues on which the opposition will be able to win, led by the Congress-led UPA. It hasn't happened, and I think I must admit that we believe that its economy stupid will be the ultimate deciding factor. Clearly, in this election, that wasn't material at all. Now, as far as the ramifications on the other political parties is concerned, let the others speak for themselves. But on the Congress party, I can tell you, every time, Tamanna, I've been part of this process now for a long time, and we have seen a lot of reverses since 2014 in particular. And you actually toughen up. You actually make a resolve and a determination to further improve and see how you can handle things. Now, there has been a lot of question mark over what Mr. Rahul Gandhi should do. But let me just bring you up to speed that ever since he became the Congress president, which was just after the Gujarat elections were over and before the counting, you can look at his track record. We did well in Gujarat, substantially well. We could have even won that election, barring maybe a little slip in the end. We formed a government in Karnataka, which despite not being the number one party, I think we were very quick on a political formation. We did very well in the 3 states in the Hindi heartland. And, frankly, if you look at it, the BJP had a blank 2018. Now, in elections, these things happen. I'll be very upfront.
Sanjay Jha, let me come in
here.
We did our calculations before the exit poll and the final numbers came in. You're one of those Congress spokespersons who, over time, a lot of news anchors, including me, have engaged with very often. And maybe the voices to ask for a change need to come in from within the party. Maybe voices like yours should today stand up and say that, hey, something's really wrong here. And let's do something about it. Instead of counting now moral victories in 2018, I think it's alarming that you're still going back and saying we almost won 2018. I spoke about aggression a little while ago with Nalin Kohli, and this is what I mean about the opposite of aggression. That an almost win over a year ago is something that you're looking at as something to calm you and give you relief.
No, I'm pointing, I was actually going to make to you the very extraordinary aspect of this election that we must factor into account. Now, I'm not giving you any rhetoric, I'm going by facts. Just think about it for a moment, Tamanna. 3 states of the Congress wins beating the BJP are states where we are virtually blank exactly 5 months later, right? Now, this is unusual because if you go by, psephologists like Pranay Roy's analysis, since 1977, no party which has done well in a state election, where a Lok Sabha is held within a year, has actually not bettered its position. We have drawn a blank. So clearly there was something very remarkable or a black swan moment that has happened, and we believe that is the whole issue of Pulwama and Balakot, which Mr. Modi converted into a major hyper-nationalism story combined with a lot of aggressive Hindutva. Now, whether that has influenced the people, we'll get to discover when we do a more finer analysis. But the point that you asked on Mr. Rahul Gandhi. Now, I'm not saying this just because he's my leader and I'm very fond of him, but think about it that Mr. Rahul Gandhi ran a campaign which was based on a brilliant manifesto that the party came up with. Mr. Modi made digs at Hindu majority, Hindu minority, attacked his late father.
Yeah.
There were a lot of utterances that
again,
Mr.